This is my gaming setup version 2, and anyway, here's what my gaming setup looks like. And here's my desk and everything. I'm going to start from left to right. And anyway, here's my gaming chair. Nothing really cool, just a regular old chair that spins around and stuff, but it is pretty comfortable. And well, I'll start over here. Here's my tablet. It is a Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 tablet that came out this year. It runs 2 GB of RAM, 1.4 gigahertz quad-core Exynos processor. It does got a screen resolution of 1280 x 720, and it also got Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, and it is on the Samsung dock, which is really pretty cool. And on the back, and moving to the back of the desk, you just see that Xbox 360 power supply over there. Then in the middle of my setup, you also got my water bottle, which is pretty cool. You gotta stay healthy, so you gotta drink lots of water. And one thing really cool about this water bottle is it also freezes your water so it stays cool for 3 or 4 hours. Basically, got a freeze stick down the middle. You just unscrew the cap, unscrew the freeze stick, and then you pop the freeze stick into the freezer for about 4 to 5 hours, and then your water should stay cool up to 3 or 4 hours, which is pretty cool. So if you're on long road trips, or if you're out a long time, like at the park or whatever, your water can stay cool, which is pretty cool. Then it also got a filter at the bottom, so it'll keep your water tasting pretty cool, just like you would get water bottles at like the store, which is really nice, so your water tastes pretty good. Over there's my Xbox 360 250 gig glossy version, and there it is right there, just chilling. And then there's my Nyko stand, or my Nyko charger, that charges 2 Xbox 360 controllers at once. I got a black one and a white one on there. And one thing cool about this charger, it doesn't just charge Xbox 360 controllers, it also charges anything that runs off a USB. I don't know, you probably can't see it on camera, but on the front of this Nyko charger, it does got one USB port, so you can charge your iPod, your cell phone, a tablet. Anything that can be charged on USB can be charged on there, but it only got one USB port on the front, so you can charge 2 controllers and also charge any mobile device that runs off a USB, which is pretty cool. That charger will cost you around, I think, $29 brand new out of the box, which is pretty sick. And anyway, there's my iPod 2nd generation iPod Touch. Nothing spectacular, it's just the old 2G model, but it still works pretty good. It can only run, I think, 4.1, iOS 4.1. It runs a pretty low operating system, but it's still usable. It's kind of old, but it's still usable. You wouldn't really get it by now, but it's still okay. I do got a gel case on it by Belkin. And moving to the top of the of my setup, over there, I do got my Seagate 500 gigabyte hard drive, pretty thin hard drive, portable hard drive, and I'm not going to remove it, but on the back of it you can see my DSi XL Midnight Blue. I don't really use it anymore, but it sits there for purposes in case I want to play or something. It's pretty cool. And the stand and the case that's on it is the Armor Store case, which is pretty cool. Check that out. There is a review on my channel. It is a pretty kick-ass case. And anyway, moving up, I do got my HP 2310M monitor. It is full 1920 x 1080. The ports on it are DVI, VGA, and 1 HDMI cable, so you can use this to play video games, and you can use this monitor to also use Blu-ray players, which is pretty cool. It is a very nice monitor, and also got a stand on it, and it also swivels. A pretty good monitor, but it is only 60 Hz, so if you're trying to get really good gaming, you'll probably only get 60 Hz out of this, but it's still a pretty good monitor. And right there, as you can see, I do got my Sony Bloggy Touch. I don't really use it anymore because I got better cameras now, but I used to use that camera, and that's my old Sony Bloggy Touch. I don't really use it, but it just sits there. Moving to the computer itself, I am running a DV7, HP DV7 running Windows 7. It's a pretty kick-ass laptop. It does got 4 GB of RAM. It does got an HD, AMD HD video card, so you can play high-def games on there pretty well. It also got a high-definition screen, not the best, not better than any of the MacBook Pros with Retina display, but the display on this PC is pretty cool. It isn't full HD, but it's I think 1600 x 720, so it is way up there in terms of high definition. And it also got a Blu-ray player built in, so if you need to watch any Blu-ray discs, you can. It also got 4 USB ports, an HDMI port, 1728 milliampere battery. It is a very nice computer, and one cool thing about it is it does got bubbles on it. It comes that way when you buy it. It does got bubbles on it, and this thing is also upgradable to 8 GB of RAM if you need more RAM. Pretty neat laptop if you're trying to get a Windows 7 laptop. I would definitely check this model out. You probably can't buy it by now. It is like a 2010 model, but it's still a pretty kick-ass laptop for the time, and it still is a pretty good laptop nowadays. Moving to the floor, as you can see, I do got a Sony camera bag, just a camera in there, nothing really cool. Moving over here, I do got some peripherals for some games. I got a two Guitar Hero guitars, one for Wii and one for Xbox 360, and I got a Blu-ray player box just sitting in the back. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I got a Konami DDR dance mat. Moving over here, I do got another PC. It is running Windows XP. It is I don't know the specs on this computer, but it is a pretty good computer. Just not better than my laptop anyway. Then moving over here, there's my old PSP 2000 Star Wars edition, and then in the back, I don't know if you can see it, it's blue, there's a cup. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this setup. And once again, I'll just zoom out, and here's what my setup looks like right here. Here's my setup right there, and as you can see, I do got a window out the back. There's my lamp. There's my clock. It doesn't work, but it's pretty cool. It is a light bulb lamp. And then over here, I do got a lock tail thing. It is pretty cool. And anyway, I'll end this video, and this has been my gaming setup version 2. Peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video.